Well, we're talking about some very active weather. Another storm system will be moving into the midsection of the nation as we roll into Wednesday into Thursday, and potentially another storm system rolling in by late weekend, early next week. So we'll talk about that and the severe weather chances. This is video out of South Dakota from yesterday with ground blizzard conditions showing up post cold front. That same cold front touching off severe weather in the central and lower Mississippi Valley. Highs yesterday out ahead of that front, fairly mild. Dallas making up to 78. San Antonio was at 80 degrees, a little warmer in Miami yesterday at 73. And again, out ahead of that front, we made it into the 50s as far north as Chicago. That colder air, though, isn't far away. You can see that colder stuff sitting just north of the international border. So temperatures, again, from yesterday will be cooling quite a bit. In fact, we're going to be 20 to nearly 30 degrees colder than average from, say, the upper Mississippi Valley west to the high plains. Let's take a look at the storm report map from yesterday. Again, that front touching off hail and high winds from south central Missouri all the way down into the Houston area, just north of that. There were a couple of tornado-warned storms, but no tornado reports, at least according to that map. The front has pushed off well to the east, a very quick-moving storm system, and the scope of this, the size of it anyway, from just south of the international border, from the Hudson Bay all the way down to the Gulf Coast. And again, there could be a few isolated rumbles of thunder in the southeast here early, but it shouldn't be quite as significant as what we had yesterday. Look at this behind the front, down anywhere from 15 to near 30 degrees colder this morning than what we had this time yesterday. Lows down into the single digits and even teens below zero to the far north. And then you factor in the wind, which is still pretty breezy, and it feels like 2 below in Des Moines. It felt like 1 in Chicago this morning, 30 below in International Falls. No surprise that we had that wind chill advisory in place here during the early half of this Tuesday. So we're going to switch gears now from that colder air to another developing winter storm. We have winter storm watches that have been posted from the Twin Cities all the way down to Kansas, even east to Kansas City, Missouri, and St. Louis. So this is going to be an area that gets hammered by some snowfall, especially the Central Plains. But first, we'll take you out west where a number of winter headlines and even wind headlines have been issued, and looking on the order of maybe 1 to 2 feet of mountain snow out this way. Here's the futurecast. That storm winding up over the southwest into the Four Corners region, spreading snow to the Central Plains as early as Wednesday. And the ECMWF really prints out that big snow bomb from Nebraska to Kansas and then shifts up into parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. But look at that, another storm system maybe impacting some of the same areas by early next week. So again, something that we'll have to watch. And there's that 4-day snowfall event just taking us through Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.